Dunne, this team, I feel like when any team wins 6 straight and then you lose one, it's like, well, things happen, but I mean, the message seems to be that just the overall performance is unacceptable.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. I mean, games happen when you lose, but I think tonight, like, our compete wasn't to our standard, and I think they wanted it more tonight, and they won the battles, they won the loose puck races, they won the face-offs, they beat us at all those kind of little aspects, and they're a hard-working team. We know that, but we have more as a group. I think we know that. So sometimes it's a good lesson, but I mean, it's kind of unacceptable what happened tonight on our end.
Losses, right? Like, just knowing they're going to happen, is it because of what you just said, that like the identity wasn't met? If you lose this game 4-3 and you guys play hard and don't get the result, it's more acceptable than this?
No, that's right on. Like I said, you're going to lose games. Sometimes you deserve to win. You're going to lose games you play well, but tonight we didn't deserve it. We got out-competed, and the result showed.
Is it magnified at home?
I know, yeah.
I'm not aware, but maybe the fan base isn't totally aware.
No. I've kind of heard some of that, but I don't think that's the case. I'm not sure if it's just a little bit of just like kind of maybe, I know we're a lot of in the season, but maybe like a small sample where things can change. But yeah, I think we've been competing hard at home. We just haven't gotten the results.
I just meant this.
Oh, no, I was saying, this alone I think was a kind of an anomaly, and especially at home, you can't have that happen in front of your own fans. So I feel like in general we've been doing a good job at home. I thought tonight wasn't good enough, and I think the group knows that. And the great news is we have a game tomorrow, and we can bounce back.
Being an anomaly, obviously the head against this team shows that. But how difficult are they to break down offensively, especially stacking 3-4 bodies in front of the net at all times?
Oh yeah, I mentioned earlier, they're a hard team to play. They're well coached, and we've known that. We've played them 8 times now. I feel like we got a couple more against them, so like they're hard to play, and we knew that coming in, and so you kind of just have to dig a little deeper at times. And tonight, like I said, I don't think we did that, but I mean, it's credit to them for playing hard, but we gotta match that intensity and play to our identity.
Bigger bodies, yourself, Murray, potentially Wahlberg a little bit too. How do you guys have to go about trying to squeeze into those areas to try and move some of those bodies out of the way for the perimeter shots to get through?
Yeah, you got to take a beating in these games. Like I said, they don't make it easy for you to get to the net. So like we knew coming in, it's going to be hard. They're not going to give you much. It's going to be they're not going to give you a ton of chances. So you got to work for what you get, and everything you get, you earn. So I think for the big players, like we know going into this game that it's not going to be easy to get to the net, but that's part of our job. So it's a battle for us to get there, and something we work on and try to find different ways to. And a credit to them, to do a good job of keeping guys away from their net. Easiness scale for them? For me, yeah, it's not very easy. I mean, I feel like it never is easy to get to the net when someone doesn't want you to get there, but I'm a big body, so I got to get there. So it's something that you work on a lot and find different ways, and Murray's really good at that. So me watching him do it it's pretty impressive, and he scores a lot of goals net front, but it's because he gets there, creates space for himself. So he's someone good to learn, and you just continue to learn little things playing more in pro, and it's good experience. And that's great experience for us because that's what playoff hockey's like. It's hard to get there. It's hard to score, and that's how you're gonna have to do it. So I think learning from this and understanding that sometimes you just gotta dig a little deeper is a great message for everybody.
Your role tonight, is that some way to just score shorthanded?
I don't know if there's a textbook way, but it was honestly a great play from Wahlberg. I actually lost a face-off to start, and he made a great play on it. Made a great drive to the net. And I was in the right place at the right time. So it was a credit to him on that one for making that play. But sometimes, the bounces go your way a little bit, and sometimes they don't. And I think in that one, definitely bounced went my way.
Yeah. You guys have 3-3 this weekend after a game where everybody takes a beating. How do you kind of prepare for the next two coming up here?
Yeah, 3-3s are tough, but I think for us, it's just to focus at a game at a time, shift at a time. We're not looking ahead to Sunday. Like I said, we don't like the taste in our mouths right now, so I think tomorrow we're going to come out hard and focus on that game, play that game, and then Sunday is Sunday, and we'll focus on that when we get there. So I think it's just breaking it apart and taking it a day at a time and not looking too far ahead.